Hey there, ever wonder what makes you, well, you? The secret's all in those tiny spirals chilling in almost every cell of your body. Yep, I'm talking about DNA, which stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Yeah, it's a mouthful, so let's stick with DNA. So, what exactly is DNA? Imagine it as the blueprint for building and operating your entire body. It's like the world's most complex IKEA furniture instruction manual, but instead of making a bookshelf, it's making you. DNA is shaped like a double helix, which kind of looks like a twisted ladder. The steps of this ladder aren't just regular steps though. They're made of pairs of molecules called nucleotides. And these pairs, they're like the best couples at a dance, perfectly matching every time, adenine with thymine and cytosine with guanine. Remember it by AT and CG, like, at the cinema, go. These nucleotide pairs are your genetic code telling your body how to build stuff like proteins, which do a bunch of important jobs. Think of proteins as the workers building and running the city that is your body. But how does DNA do its thing? It gets a little help from its friend, RNA. DNA's information is so VIP that it usually stays safe inside the nucleus of a cell. When your body needs to make something, DNA sends out a messenger RNA to deliver the instructions to the rest of the cell. It's kind of like sending an SMS from a fortress. Now, why should you care about DNA? Because it makes you unique. Unless you have an identical twin, no one else has DNA exactly like yours. It affects everything from how you look to maybe why you love the smell of rain or hate the taste of broccoli. Still don't understand? Let's talk about DNA in a dinosaur way, because why not? DNA is like a magical recipe book that tells your body how to build and operate itself. Imagine it is the secret code that makes you, well, you. Here are some cool things about DNA. DNA is found inside every cell of every living thing, including dinosaurs. It's like a tiny blueprint that holds all the information about how you look and how your body works. DNA is made up of different sections called genes. Each gene carries a specific piece of information. For example, one gene might determine the color of your eyes, while another gene decides how tall you'll grow. DNA helps your cells make special substances called proteins. These proteins are like little workers in your body. They do all sorts of important jobs, like helping you breathe, run, and even think. Your DNA comes from your parents. They pass it on to you, just like how dinosaurs pass their DNA to their dino kids. So if your mom has curly hair and your dad has blue eyes, you might inherit those traits too. Sometimes there are little mistakes in DNA called mutations. These can happen during the copying process. Mutations can lead to new traits or even cause problems. But don't worry, mutations are part of what makes life interesting. Next time you see a dinosaur skeleton, remember that their DNA helped them be fierce, scaly, and totally awesome. So let's wrap it up. DNA is a super complex, super important molecule that carries the genetic instructions for all living things. It makes sure you look like you and not a banana, although both you and bananas share about 60% of the same DNA. Makes you think twice about calling someone a banana head, doesn't it? Thanks for tuning in. Remember, DNA is not just a science thing, it's a you thing. So next time someone says you're acting like your DNA, take it as a compliment. You're just following your instructions. Alright, that's it for today. If you had fun and learned something, don't forget to hit that like button. Until next time, keep unwinding your own helix of mysteries.